Yo people, welcome back to another video. It's a boy Marky Gaming, and today I'm going to give you my top 5 characters in Naraka Bladepoint. Yeah, so the first character is Viper Ning, and her abilities are, well, this is her general glyph board, and then some of her abilities are, these are for triangle. You should strike, not by enemies ahead, can be used under attack. Her second one is you should strike, silence, attack enemies ahead and ban their skill and ultimate. You should strike, wound, this is the one I use, knock enemies ahead into the air, deal damage, deal high damage and reducing their recovery effect. So these are the 3, but I recommend wound because I think it's just better because it's got the damage debuff and all that. And this is her ultimates. We've got Moonbane control, which means summons Moonbane's eye to stun nearby enemies for a relatively long amount of time. And the second one is Moonbane control, silence, the one I use. So obviously it says marked enemies cannot use skill, ultimate and grappling hook. Viper Ning cannot attack during summoning. So yeah, kind of the same as that ish, but different. Then the third one is Moonbane control, unchained. So it's pretty same. Do damage to nearby enemies, marked enemies can't, yeah, and so on and so on. So yeah, these are her abilities and skills. Yeah, this who are in training, so I'll just get anything. Yeah, let's just get that. So this is when locked on. So when locked on, so this is a triangle, weaken recovery, and so on, yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, I'm gonna attack this dummy to show you her ultimate. That's a crouch. So I'm just gonna do this until we get her ultimate. And this is her ultimate. It's her ultimate. They get stunned, and yeah. Right guys, this is the second character. Her name is Matari, and this is her set, so her jungle gripple. So here we have flash towards the aim direction and increase attack. Hold triangle to charge and for further flash. Standard stuff. Second one is flash repeat, flash towards the aim direction and increase attack, can flash twice, cool. And the third one is flash retrace. These are all her triangle abilities. So flash towards the aim direction and leave a marker on the spot. Tap triangle again, can return to the marker, and we can turn to the marker under attack. They are all her triangles. Now her ultimates, invisible assassin. Reset her own skill cooldown and grant all allies with stealth for a relatively long time during this ultimate, and so on and so on. So tap triangle to flash towards enemies back, and unleash special attack can be used under attack. Her second ultimate is invisible assassin scale rush. So you know, to do scale rush off the stuff, reset her own, and then obviously press triangle towards enemies, and yeah, so explanatory. And the final one is invisible assassin restore. Reset skill cooldown of all allies and grant them stealth. During this ultimate, flash can flashes farther with faster cooldown. Tap triangle towards the enemies back and unleash special attack. Allies can obviously restore themselves by attacking memory. So this is her skill set. Just yeah, Matari's skill set. All right, let me show you her in some training. Let me reset this fool. There he is. and then we just want to like, so this is her triangle. Her attack increases, there's more damage. Again, I'm going to show you her ultimate.
You can't rush beauty. Time to go dark.
Okay, now this is her ultimate. So this is her ultimate.
They'll never see me coming.
Yeah, this is character number 3, Tian Hai. Huh. So this guy, I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of this guy. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm truly not. But his skill set's somewhat, I get it ish, if you know what I mean. Right. So his first triangle ability, Divine Bell. Block all hit damage and debuffs. Reflect range weapons attacks can be used under attack. Divine Bell, usable attack, defense. So mostly a defensive ability. So the second one is Divine Bell Counter. Speaks for itself. It counters the range attacks and hit damages and all that. So yeah, and the third one, Divine Bell Blast. Block all hit damage and debuffs. Reflect range weapon attacks can knock nearby enemies airborne. So this is a boom when they're close to you, pow. So these are all the 3 triangles. Now his ultimates, we got Titan's Call. Transform into Vajra and restore all health and stuff. And his second ultimate is Titan's Call Support. So it's transform into and restore all health. Can grab allies, restore their health or armor, which is pretty broken. Shining Pots of Vajra are also weak. So if you see Shining Pots on that guy, yeah, countable to like to 2 defeat. Final one, Titan's Call, Restore. Transform into Vajra's health. Smashing enemy can restore health. Shining Pots, and yeah, so on and so on. So this is his set. Just take a look, guys. This is his set. So I'll go Divine Bell Blast and then Restore. That's not cool. And then yeah. Alright, let's get into this. So this is his
Care to join me in this fight?
They go above and away. So grab a weapon kitty. Have weapon repair kits. So we'll just wait for his ability to arise.
The awakening is here.
Okay, so this is the Vajra.
I am awakened.
No triangle stomp. And yeah, pretty much pick them up. This is a fast if someone's like a bit, to you. And yeah, that's so if someone's close and you stomp. Right, guys, this is character number 4, Yueshan. I don't know, I might have butchered that name. So yeah. Alright, these are his abilities. So number 1 is triangle ability is Scorching Dash. Dash forward can be used for under attack. Self-explanatory. Second one, Scorching Dash. Stun. Dash forward a longer distance, during which knock back enemies on either side and stun the enemies hit from the front. This ability, in my opinion, is quite broken. I use it in actual game when I do use him. pretty good. They stun and then you just do your ultimate or your attacks. And yeah, the third one is Scorching Dash Weaken. Leap skyward and slam the ground, knocking back enemies and reducing their attack. That's another good one. Haven't really used. I've used that one. I haven't used the third one, but yeah. His ultimates, General's Call. It's transform mobility and damage. Transform into Almighty General and restore full health. Tap triangle to use Devastating Execution upon hitting a target. Instantly follow up with an exclusively charged attack. That's pretty good. Second one is General's Call, Leaping Strike. Tap triangle to attack nearby enemies and restore large full amounts of health and armor. Again, very helpful when if you and your teammates are low on health. Also good for trios. Maybe solos. No, not solos. Duos or trios, yeah. The final one, I use this, General's Call Protection. Transform into the Almighty General and restore full, letting out a Mighty Blow. Tap triangle to use the Mighty Bellow, making all allies immune to some controlling effect and increasing their damage reduction. So yeah, that's all. These are all of his abilities. As you guys can see, I use that and that one. I feel like they're more, to my taste. Alright, let's show you the abilities up front.
My duty calls. It is time.
Full rage, here we go. So triangle ability.
Fight with your commander!
As you can see, there is stun. They'll stun now his ultimate.
Behold my might and fall!
So it's pretty. So when he's in that gold state, right, guys, this is number 5, Tarkaji. My personal opinion, I think he's one of the best in my opinion. He's proper like good. I use him a lot actually. He's my main from now on. Right, in terms of his abilities, so we've got Flame Force. Block hit any damage in defensive form after an effective defense. Tap R2 to counter attack and burn enemies. That's quite broken. I use this a bit. Second ability is Flame Force Block. Block melee hit damage in defensive form after successful defense. Tap R2 to counter and burn enemies. Counter to upgrades with the number of effective defenses. So when the enemy is keep on attacking you when you hit your triangle, that damage that they do to you instantly go back to them. So it's a transfer. Pretty broken in my opinion. But the one I use is Flame Force Fireball. Shoot a huge fireball, which will do a lot amount of damage, makes enemies burn and vulnerable. Can't lie, it's really good for like when there's a lot of people in the group. And yeah, ultimates. So in my opinion, I use Fire Frenzy Extend, but we'll start with Fire Frenzy. All moves speed up, increase stamina recovery. Some moves can deal hit damage and burn debuff, increase stamina recovery of allies. Quite buff. It does a debuff and a buff, and his mobility, makes you faster. Second one is Fire Frenzy Reload. All moves speed up, and obviously you know that. During the ultimate, press tapping triangle can repeatedly use Flame Force by consuming rage. Can be used under attack. Quite broken. Now the one I use is Fire Frenzy Extend. Attacking enemies can restore rage and increase the attack of allies. So all moves will increase attack. Some moves can hit damage and add burn debuff. Broken. I use this. So now I'm going to get into some show you his skill set in game. Where is this bot? Cool. And now
let the booze flow.
So this is his triangle ability. You can also jump in like that. So he's burning.
Charge!
And this is his ability.
Now that's a ride.
So this is his ability. So